아, 아이고 아이고. 9승 가자. 너무 열심히 하는 것 같아 근데 나 혼자서. 아직 안 들어오셨나? 진짜 11판 했는데 이게 맞나? 야, 이게 5판 돌았으면 또 1선발이잖아. fuck. 아, 라일리 빨리 다이아 갔으면 좋겠다. 개 잘하고 있는데. 이글리. 와, 투수 진짜 처참하다. 스트로맨이네. 얘는 근데 포지션이 어디가 되는 건데? 렉.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. And
슬라이더, 스플리트, 커터.
now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
슬라이더, 스플리트, 커터.
And a pitch. Happ makes the catch. One up, one down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Cedric Mullins.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
The 3-1. Foul ball. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Anthony Santander at the plate.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Mullins off of first with 2 away. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bellinger in a full sprint drops into the glove, and that is. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. And there's a ball. To third. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Fly ball down the line. Frazier glides to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Mullins snags it on the run. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive. Ball one, no strikes. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the
swing and a miss for the strike. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Nobody out. Runner at first. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Adam Frazier now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hayes over at first with one away. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Mancini throws to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. Going to count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low. 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Trey Mancini now in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
that one down the line, and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Yan Gomes, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Foul ball there. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted. Well, got to pause on that thought as that'll. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bryson Stott stands in now and watches strike one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. He goes down looking. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Jorge Mateo now. And that one fouled off. Mateo hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Slings to first. That ends the frame. Here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner. They say it went.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Out to short, Mateo. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes brings it in, and that is that. On to the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by-pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Riley at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Wisdom to second for 1. On to Mancini, 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John on his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. On the ground right side. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Mancini at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And strike 2. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. That's to 3rd. Whips it across. That ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He powers that one out to left, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. And now it's Austin Hayes. 1 away here in the 5th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Yan Gomes. That catches the corner.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
In the air, right field. Frazier under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 6. This is Bryson Stott. And a pitch. Wisdom on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat. Jorge Mateo. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Mullins up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Mancini takes it himself, and the Orioles set down in bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Stop. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. Number 1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Mateo sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Number 8. Ian Happ.
Happ stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So first and second with 2 outs. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. to the right side. Stop. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Here's Austin Riley. Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Bellinger in a full sprint. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third.
The batter, the designated
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 32, Mike Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent.
Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Santander caught in a rundown now. Scrambles back to second safely as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. And that's how...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So digging in, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Adam Frazier. He's under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. There's the tag. They get bottom of the 7th. And now here is Trey Mancini. On the ground to first. Mountcastle steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And takes low for ball 1. That one missed. Out towards right center field. Frazier in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Oh, nice lunging grab. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And here it comes. Corner. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Orioles, Bryson Stott. And there's a strike. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. Swings through that. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and fires.
At the ball.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. Here comes a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. This to third. Riley fires to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Pat swings through it for strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Here comes the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Number 1. Madrigal.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a slow roller. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 73, Ed Barrett.
And a pitch. Swanson throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Right-hander kick steals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. So one out with two aboard. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. He makes the grab, 2 away. And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The kick, the 3-2. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Frazier. And he dodges that fastball. Santander at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Corner. Fires over to first. Frazier retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom 9. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Slow roller up the middle. To first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 78.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Morel swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
뭐하고 있지? 컨캐나 한 판 해야겠는데. 뭐야, 뺏을 땅이 마땅히 없지? 진짜 게임 많이 했나 보다. 루키로 해야겠다. 아닌가? 루키 좀 아닌가? 루키는 좀 그래도 그렇지. 베테랑.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Ready to go now. Leading off, Wade Boggs. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. So now the DH spot, Casey Schmidt. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Naylor, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Blaze Alexander. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. John Birdie at the plate. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Johnny Damon. Ripped on a line to center. Straw makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And here is Mike Napoli. This one in the air right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 3. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez makes the grab, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Birdie. Throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hacks and miss. Angel De Los Santos gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Roberto Clemente digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Straw ranging back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Here's Wade Boggs now. He's already homered in this one. Boggs checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kwan moving back, looking up, and it's off the wall. Boggs into second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw chasing after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Jimenez relay to second, but he's in there easily. Eli Morgan on the pitch here.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throw to first is in time. Here's Mike Zunino. Helsley back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Castellanos tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to
swing. And we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Nick Sandlin. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. And Castellanos is out. Trevor Stephan on the pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And here's the first baseman, Wade Boggs.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch not close. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now it's the DH, Casey Schmidt, 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Kwan around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And here is Blaze Alexander. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Ball 1 there. Up the middle, Rosario. They get the force. They ready to go for the last half of the inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. Out there to center. Damon really on his horse for it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 1 away. Josh Naylor batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Tony Gonsolin gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. At the plate, Miles Straw. The pitch. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent.
7.
뭐가 이렇게 많아? 에라이 씨. 가자. 아우 좋은 노래 없나? 아, 나 근데 요번에 선발 투수 누구더라? 기억이 안 나네. 아이고. 오셨구나. 제 기록을 쓴. 잠깐만. 생각났네. 봐야 돼. 뭐야, 투소 5탄인데? 아, 빡세다 이거. 아, 이거 어떻게 치지? 아, 투소 5탄이라고. 아, 쉣.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And fouled off. And that one missing low. In the dirt. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That hits the dirt. Ball one. In the air, left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one in the dirt. Runner on at third, one gone. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, 124. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from third. Nimmo hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
아, 오타니 구정은 하도 많이 던져서 이제 잘 알긴 하는데 아, 이걸 이 타자들로 어떻게 치지?
The pitch. Here's the strike. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, He was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that should be extra bases. Mullins round second, heads for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one. Good eye right there. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Got him swinging. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner stays where he is. Two outs and one in scoring position. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Adley Rutschman at the plate and takes high there. In the air, left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that's the third. Top of the second, and now the Mets DH, Shohei Ohtani. A line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Benintendi to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Luis Rengifo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ahmed Rosario swings through it for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Luis Guillorme. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. McNeil on his horse. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Adam Frazier. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Guillorme. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Rengifo turns and moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. They say it went.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bounce to the right. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. That one ran inside, almost got him. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And he deals. Benintendi moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jorge Mateo now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the start of the 4th. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Rodriguez back to work. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to 3rd, safely into 2nd. He's got a double. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Benintendi, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins in pursuit. And it's caught. Runner tags up for third. Stop with a relay throw, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom four. Now here's the Orioles DH, Anthony Santander. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Rutschman, the lead runner at second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. Stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. Bryson Stott, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. Out to short. Mateo sends it across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Back foot slider struck him out. Now Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Alvarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Now all even up. Popped up. Stop. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Mullins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Slice the other way and foul. Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 now. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
What a roller coaster at bat. It was a great battle to run the count full, but ended up being kind of an ugly finish to that AB.
Riley at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Top of the 6th inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. And here it comes. That one to first. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And it's 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt. On to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the 1st overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 19. Quick feed to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Rengifo under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams.
Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-1. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 1 for 2. Joe Jimenez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Joe Jimenez.
And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And next for the Mets, Luis Rengifo. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rengifo stands at first with 1 out. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Next offering is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
McNeil to second, on to first, double play. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Rengifo going back some more, banks off the wall. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Mateo runs. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Ramirez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Outside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Frazier under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender.
McNeil.
Ball one low. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Riley. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Anthony Santander. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Riley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Riley. Rosario with a relay home. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs. Runner on second. And now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the lefty. Back to the mound, and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now pitching for New York, number 29, Tommy Hutchinson.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Coming out for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
For the Orioles, number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Popped up. And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's one away. Man at first, and stepping in for New York, Andrew Benintendi. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
5-1 is how it ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line for tonight.
봐야지 이제. 수고.